guys, so for today's video, I have seen all my fellow YouTubers stand in front of a camera and basically tell you guys about a personal experience in their life that has happened to them. So I figured I might as well just hop upon this bandwagon and tell you one about mine. And then seeing as how next week is Valentine's Day, I think I might as well tie it into that. So without further ado, let's begin. So this was in like the time of me being freshly out of high school, not going to college, and not having a job, and not knowing what I actually wanted to do. So at this particular point in my life, I was the person who was doing all the party hards and getting them, basically my party stage out of me. So I went to a lot of underage parties, and at the time I was 19, so I didn't really think about the consequences, and so all I can say is kids don't underage drink. It was the day of Valentine's Day, and all my friends were texting me, showing me all their cool little gifts that they got from their boyfriends, and I was like super happy for them, but at the same time I was thinking, oh my god, really? Why? Why are you so excited? It's just like a stuffed bear. Oh, it's a thing of roses that'll end up dying within a couple weeks, and chocolates that you're gonna end up gorging yourself out on anyway. So I mean, but I had to put on this fake, like, yay, I'm happy for you, yay, kind of thing. Inside of me I was thinking, you dumb bitch, shut the hell up. You know what, I'm glad that you have someone, but I don't. So I went to this party, and lo and behold, a bunch of my friends knew a bunch of other gay guys, and one of my friends had a really good, really freaking smoking hot guy come to this party, and I didn't know him, and I guess what their plans is that on that night, basically they wanted to hook me up with him, and I was like, oh my god, like, really? And at the point I did not have any sense of style at all, period, zilch, nada. I mean, I was looking rough. Anyway, so I mean, I'm sitting there, and me and my best friend are talking, and this guy comes up, and it was like, can I sit with you guys? And I was like, okay. My friend's like, sure, you can sit with us. And I was like, sure, whatever, I don't care, you know. As long as you don't, like, interrupt me and my best friend talking, we'll be fine. And she goes out and goes literally to go get something. I mean, she literally leaves me alone with this strange guy that I don't know, and that, you know. So then, I mean, like, I kept looking at him, and he kept looking at me, and then, like, I would smile at him, and then finally, it was, like, this really awkward, intense situation, and I was like, alright, you know what, I just need to break this ice, and start talking to this guy. Spending the whole night talking, and, so, by the time it was, like, around 2 o'clock in the morning, and everyone is either, like, really, like, too intoxicated to actually do anything, so they end up passing out. So I mean, I'm looking around, and I'm looking, and everyone's either asleep or up in some random room getting their freak on, you know. So I mean, like, we go up into, like, my friend's room, because she wasn't in there, and because she was, I think, down in, like, the basement or whatever, getting her freak on with her boyfriend, or they already did it and they're sleeping. So basically I lay down, and then he lays down next to me, and next thing I know is that I can feel his hands, like, going down south, and I'm like, oh god, oh god. And so, I mean, I didn't really do anything I just kind of let it happen. And so, you know, so then my sex-induced brain, like, took over, and, like, we started making out, and then making out led to, like, stripping of the clothes, and yeah. So basically that is and then I mean, after we got done and we fell asleep, wasn't until, like, the very next day that it wasn't until the next day, I mean, I went home and he went home, and me and my friend, I spent the night at my best friend's house the next day. And you know, like we never we never hooked up, we never started dating, because he lived so far away from me that I didn't find it feasible. So yeah, so if you guys like that story, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you guys want more of these stories, then leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me about either one of your one-night stands, or if any of you have ever experienced a one-night stand or done a one-night stand. That'd be really freaking awesome. Also, to all you new subscribers, go ahead and click on that red subscribe button, and to the new and old subscribers, go ahead and click on that notification button. That way you guys can get notified of when I do a new video. Until next time, guys, my name is Brandon Maxwell, and I love you all. Bye!